Thanks for signing up for Draft Dashboard. My name's Chris. I'm going to show you how to use the Draft Dashboard tools to improve your daily fantasy player picks and your daily fantasy lineups. The first thing I do is take a quick look at the top Dfs Players Tool. Use this page to quickly identify a few top plays for your lineups. This page shows all the fantasy football players playing this week. They're sorted by dash rank. Each player's dash rank is based on daily fantasy matchups, recent scoring history, and other DFS stats. Don't be confused by the dash rank number. Any green dash rank is a good play. Yellow dash rank means play with caution, and red dash rank means stay away. So now I'm going to show you how to read the player lines. Remember, any green dash rank is a good play. Next is the defensive matchup rankings based on all 32 teams. 1 is the hardest matchup, and 32 is the easiest matchup. I'll go over this in more detail later. Next is the player's injury status and home and away game status. Hot or cold icons show how well the player has performed over the past few games. Red flame means they're hot and scoring a lot of fantasy points. This news icon shows important fantasy news and in-depth analysis for each player. Outside the dash rank, the second most important thing to check is the player's scoring history. This shows the fantasy points per game for the past 3 games. The activity log shows how many receiving targets and rushing attempts that player gets per game. Owned percentage shows what percent of traditional fantasy leagues own this player. Started percent shows what percent of owners actually started this player. You can see more stats on bigger screens. You can use all our tools on a mobile phone, but we highly recommend trying them on a bigger screen, like a laptop or iPad. If you're looking for the best players for each position, use the Position Optimizer. This is our most popular tool. Let's find the optimal tight end to play this week. Now you can go through each position and quickly find the best players for your lineups. Running low on salary? Use the Sleepers tool to find low-cost, productive players. This page only shows low-salary players who are scoring really well over the last week of play. Use the Find Studs tool to find low-risk, proven players that you can build your daily fantasy lineups around. This page only shows the best of the best. Top-ranked talent with optimal matchups and amazing recent scoring history. I want to show you how to use the Lineup Optimizer to create lineups using the best players. The Lineup Optimizer generates a base lineup filling all required positions to enter a DFS contest. Hover over or tap the player's dash rank to see the full details. Each player will show how many upgrades are available based on your remaining salary. When you click the list of upgrades, you'll see all the players that you can play in that fantasy position. Red salary means you will go over the cap, and green salary means it's within your budget. We still have money left over, so let's find another player to upgrade. We don't recommend playing lineups without optimizations. Using a totally random lineup is risky. Always optimize your lineups using the best players found in the other tools. If you don't spend the time, don't expect to win. Now, save your lineup. You don't want to lose it. You can access your saved lineups using the My Saved Lineups page. The scoring history will show you exactly how many fantasy points they got in each of the last 7 games. If you want to build lineups around your favorite players, click the lock icon next to each player you want to keep. Now generate a new lineup and your locked players will be forced into your new lineups. You can generate unlimited lineups. Save the lineups you want to play and access them in your Saved Lineups page. Here you'll see all your saved lineups with the total projected points and the options to load the lineup into the optimizer, export it to your favorite daily fantasy site, or delete it if you don't want it anymore. There's some other tools and daily fantasy tips and tricks I want to show you later. Now you know the Draft Dashboard basics, and you should be able to improve your daily fantasy picks and lineups. Don't get bummed out if you don't crack a winning lineup on your first try. There's no way to see the future. Luck in the games will always dictate how many points a player can score. Using these tools will help you reduce the risk of playing a bad player, and it will give you the best chance to win over time. We're adding new things every day, and we're committed to giving you high quality, easy to use DFS tools, so thank you for your support. Thanks for watching this video on how to use Draft Dashboard. You can always watch it again by clicking on the Help button. Thanks again, and good luck in your games.